Many older adults eat fish believing they are doing something good for their heart and brain. That belief is partly true, but also partly dangerous. After 60, the body becomes more sensitive to toxins and heavy metals, and not every fish is as healthy as it seems. Some popular choices quietly harm circulation, memory, and nerve health, even when eaten in small amounts. The good news is that some fish still offer powerful protection if you choose the right kind. In today's lesson, we will look at 4 fishes you should avoid and 4 you should enjoy more often. Each choice matters because the wrong fish can slowly build up inflammation and mercury in your body, while the right one can repair your arteries and sharpen your mind. Before we begin, take a moment to think about the fish you eat most often. Do you buy them fresh, frozen, or canned? Leave a comment below because your habits might already tell a story about your health. And if you have not already, please subscribe to Dr. Sam's Senior Health Tips and tap the bell so you never miss a calm, clear guide to staying strong and independent after 60. After 60, the body changes in quiet but important ways. The liver and kidneys clear toxins more slowly, and the brain becomes more vulnerable to heavy metals like mercury. The heart and blood vessels also react more strongly to inflammation caused by poor quality fats. That means the type of fish you eat matters more than ever. Many people believe that all fish are healthy because they come from the sea, but that is not always true. Some species contain high levels of mercury or are raised in polluted waters where they absorb chemicals and antibiotics. When eaten often, these can quietly raise blood pressure, interfere with memory, and weaken your nerves. A study in the Journal of Environmental Health in 2022 found that adults over 60 who ate high mercury fish more than twice a week had a higher risk of memory decline and irregular heartbeat. Another study in nutrients showed that seniors who chose low mercury wild fish had better circulation and lower inflammation within 3 months. The message is simple. Fish can either heal or harm, depending on what kind you choose. The goal is not to stop eating it, but to choose the right ones so you get the benefits without the hidden risks. Now let us look at the 4 kinds of fish that older adults should avoid most of the time and why. Farmed tilapia takes the number 4 spot on the list of fish to avoid. It is one of the most common and inexpensive fish found in supermarkets, but also one of the least balanced in nutrients. Most farmed tilapia are raised in crowded ponds and fed corn or soy-based feed instead of their natural diet. This makes their omega-6 fats extremely high and their omega-3 fats very low. That imbalance promotes inflammation throughout the body, which can worsen joint pain and circulation problems in older adults. A study in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association found that farmed tilapia contained up to 10 times more inflammatory omega-6 fats than salmon or sardines. For someone over 60 whose arteries and joints are already more sensitive to inflammation, this can make a real difference over time. Tilapia also offers little benefit for the brain compared to other fish with richer omega-3 content. It is better to eat it only occasionally and not as a daily source of protein. When you want a mild whitefish, choose wild cod or rainbow trout instead. They are cleaner, higher in omega-3, and far safer for your heart and brain. For older adults looking to protect circulation and nerve health, avoiding farmed tilapia is a small but meaningful step toward keeping inflammation low and strength steady. Tuna takes the number 3 spot on the list of fish to avoid. Many people think of tuna as a lean, healthy source of protein, but large tuna species such as albacore and bluefin carry some of the highest mercury levels of any fish. Mercury builds up slowly in the body over time and is stored in the brain, nerves, and kidneys. For older adults, this can lead to fatigue, numbness in the hands and feet, tremors, and even memory loss. Research published in Environmental Research in 2020 found that mercury levels in the blood rise steadily with age, and frequent tuna consumption was one of the strongest predictors. Another study from the University of California showed that seniors who ate high mercury fish more than twice a week scored lower on attention and coordination tests. This does not mean you must give up tuna completely, but moderation matters. If you enjoy it, choose light skipjack or tongol tuna instead of albacore and keep portions to once a week or less. Avoid raw tuna or tuna steaks from large species which contain the most mercury. For people over 60, these small choices protect the brain and nerves while still allowing you to enjoy seafood safely. When you want a convenient canned option, choose sardines or wild salmon instead. They provide the same satisfaction without the hidden risk. King mackerel takes the number 2 spot on the list of fish to avoid. It is often praised for being rich in omega-3 fats, but it also carries some of the highest mercury levels among all commonly eaten fish. Just one serving can exceed the safe weekly limit for an adult. For younger people, this may not cause problems, but after 60, the body's ability to clear mercury through the liver and kidneys slows down. Over time, mercury builds up and interferes with blood pressure regulation, nerve conduction, and brain function. Studies in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine have linked frequent consumption of high mercury fish like king mackerel to greater risk of heart rhythm problems and mild cognitive decline in older adults. If you like the taste of mackerel, there are safer varieties to choose. Atlantic or Pacific mackerel are smaller and contain far less mercury while still giving you healthy fats that support your heart. A single serving of these safer types once or twice a week is enough to boost omega-3 levels without the toxic load. Avoiding king mackerel and choosing cleaner fish helps protect your nerves, memory, and circulation, so your heart and mind can stay steady through the years. Imported farmed catfish takes the number 1 spot among the fish you should avoid. It is popular because it is inexpensive and mild in flavor, but the way it is raised can make it risky for older adults. Many imported catfish come from ponds with poor water quality and little regulation. The fish are often fed low-quality pellets and treated with antibiotics to prevent disease, which can leave chemical residues in the meat. Tests published in the journal Food Control in 2021 found traces of heavy metals and antibiotic residues in a large number of imported farmed catfish samples. For seniors whose liver and kidneys already work more slowly, these contaminants can quietly build up and interfere with circulation and nerve health. Some samples also showed high levels of unhealthy saturated fats that contribute to inflammation and high cholesterol. If you enjoy catfish, choose wild-caught or domestically farmed varieties instead. These are raised in cleaner environments and provide better omega-3 balance. Grilling or baking them with herbs and olive oil makes a safe, nourishing meal that supports your heart and joints. Avoiding imported farmed catfish and choosing cleaner local sources helps keep your body free from unnecessary toxins and gives your metabolism less to fight against each week. It is a small shift that protects your energy, your balance, and your long-term health. Now let us turn to the fish that you should eat more often. These are clean, low in mercury, and rich in the nutrients that protect your brain, heart, and muscles as you age. Wild Pacific cod takes the number 4 spot on the list of best choices. It is a lean white fish that provides high quality protein with very little fat or mercury. Cod is rich in vitamin B12 and selenium, two nutrients essential for nerve health and stable energy. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that older adults who added cod to their diets twice a week improved muscle strength and nerve conduction within 8 weeks. Cod is also one of the most versatile fishes to cook. It can be grilled, baked, or steamed with vegetables and olive oil for a light, balanced meal. The flavor is mild and gentle on the stomach, which makes it ideal for seniors with sensitive digestion. Eating wild Pacific cod a few times each week supports muscle repair, brain function, and stable circulation without adding excess fat or toxins. It is proof that simple, clean foods can quietly do more for your body than complicated supplements ever could. Sardines take the number 3 spot among the best fish to eat after 60. These small, oily fish are one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids and also provide calcium, vitamin D, and protein, all in one simple serving. Because sardines feed low on the food chain, they contain almost no mercury or pollutants, making them one of the safest seafoods for older adults. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology in 2021 found that seniors who ate sardines 3 times a week improved their balance and walking speed compared with those who ate red meat. Researchers believe the omega-3s in sardines strengthen both the heart and the tiny blood vessels that feed the legs and brain. Sardines are also easy to use. You can eat them straight from the can with whole grain crackers or add them to a salad with lemon juice and olive oil. They are inexpensive, portable, and naturally rich in nutrients that support the eyes, the brain, and bone strength. For older adults dealing with fatigue or weak legs, sardines offer steady energy and protection for both muscles and nerves. A few servings each week can help you feel stronger, more focused, and more stable without any extra effort. Wild Alaskan salmon takes the number 2 spot among the best fish to eat after 60. It is one of the most complete foods for protecting the heart, brain, and joints. Wild salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and support blood flow to the brain. It also contains a natural red pigment called astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from aging and oxidative stress. Research in Frontiers in Nutrition in 2021 found that adults over 60 who ate wild salmon twice a week had better memory, faster reaction times, and lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood. Another study in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition showed that salmon's omega-3s improved cholesterol balance and reduced stiffness in the arteries. To get the best results, choose wild-caught Alaskan salmon rather than farmed varieties. Wild salmon grows in clean, cold waters and has a better balance of healthy fats and trace minerals. It can be baked, grilled, or poached, and pairs well with lemon and herbs for a light meal that fuels both mind and body. For seniors, this is one of the smartest choices you can make. Regular servings of wild salmon help keep your heart rhythm steady, your memory sharp, and your joints flexible, turning each meal into a quiet investment in long-term health. Rainbow trout takes the number 1 spot among the best fish to eat after 60. It is clean, mild in taste, and one of the most nutrient-balanced fish available. Rainbow trout provides a strong mix of protein, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which support heart rhythm and nerve function. Because most trout are farmed in clean freshwater systems in North America, they contain very low mercury and almost no chemical residues. Research published in the Journal of Food Science and Human Wellness in 2020 found that older adults who ate trout or similar freshwater fish twice a week improved muscle coordination and reduced joint discomfort compared to those who rarely ate fish. The combination of high quality protein and natural fats in trout supports collagen production, helping maintain smooth skin and strong connective tissue. Trout is easy to prepare and gentle on digestion. It can be grilled or baked with olive oil and lemon, or simply pan cooked with vegetables for a quick, balanced meal. Its mild flavor makes it a favorite for people who prefer a lighter fish that still delivers all the key nutrients for aging well. For older adults who want steady energy, sharper focus, and calm circulation, rainbow trout is one of the safest and most rewarding choices. It protects the heart, nourishes the brain, and strengthens muscles without burdening the body with excess toxins or heavy fats. Now for the special choice Arctic char. It is a close relative of salmon and trout, but lives in the cold, clear waters of the Arctic where pollution is extremely low. This fish combines the rich flavor and deep orange color of salmon with the clean, light texture of trout, making it one of the most balanced options for older adults. Arctic char contains high levels of omega-3 fatty acids that protect the brain and heart, along with vitamin D and selenium, which support bone strength and immune health. Studies in the Journal of Functional Foods show that the fatty acids in cold water fish like Arctic char improve cognitive performance and reduce inflammation in people over 60. Because it grows slowly in clean environments, it accumulates very little mercury or contaminants. This fish can be baked, grilled, or poached just like salmon and pairs beautifully with lemon or herbs. It is mild enough for daily meals, yet nutrient dense enough to rebuild energy and protect your arteries. For seniors looking for one fish that delivers all the benefits of salmon without the high cost or risk of pollutants, Arctic char is the quiet secret of the northern waters. It brings strength, focus, and gentle renewal to your body with every meal. I want to share two real examples that show how choosing the right fish can make a lasting difference. Mr. Edwards, age 71, came to me with constant fatigue and occasional tremor in his hands. He ate tuna several times a week, believing it was the healthiest choice. When we checked his mercury levels, they were above normal. I asked him to replace tuna with wild salmon and sardines for 2 months. By his next visit, the tremor had eased, his focus was clearer, and his energy more stable. His test results also showed lower inflammation and healthier cholesterol. Then there was Mrs. Collins, 69, who avoided fish altogether because she thought it was too fatty. She had joint pain and dry skin that no lotion could help. I suggested she start with rainbow trout once a week and add sardines to her lunch twice a week. Within a month, she said her joints felt smoother and her skin looked brighter. She told me it was the first time in years she could walk up her garden path without stiffness. Both of them learned that fish can be either a quiet toxin or a powerful medicine depending on what you choose. Clean, low mercury fish feed the brain and heart without adding extra strain on the body. Each meal became a small act of repair and protection. Now let us finish with the closing message. Fish can be one of the best foods for your heart, brain, and muscles after 60, but only if you choose wisely. The goal is not to eat more fish, but to eat the right ones. Avoid those that carry heavy metals or are raised in poor conditions because they quietly add stress to your body over time. The best choices are clean, wild sources rich in omega-3 fatty acids and trace minerals. These help keep blood vessels, flexible nerves steady, and memory clear. Wild salmon, rainbow trout sardines, and Pacific cod belong on your table more often, while tilapia, large tuna king mackerel, and imported farmed catfish should stay off your plate most of the time. So here is my invitation. The next time you shop for seafood, take a moment to read the label and look for words like wild caught or responsibly sourced. Choose fish that feed your body instead of draining it. Over the weeks ahead, you may notice that your hands feel steadier, your energy lasts longer, and your mind feels clearer. If this lesson helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Dr. Sam's Senior Health Tips, and tap the bell so you never miss a new calm science-based guide to living strong after 60. Here is to sharper minds, stronger hearts, and the quiet confidence that comes from feeding your body with the wisdom of the sea.